Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, we started off patch 6.2's batch of story quests. We ended up going into the void, which threw us into our dungeon immediately, and fought some Voidsent, took on one of Golbez's minions, and yeah, we found this lady who was the former avatar of Zenos. So let's see what her deal is. So I tell you, came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a Voidsent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world, know little or less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about yourself. So, it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Voidsent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That's the sole rule in this world that you call the void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what should be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Voidsent crave only one thing: ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need in my life. Very well. I'll tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the void, let us do so outside. Come with me. I'm gonna get to tour the whole dungeon again. Alright. Can't even fly. It'd be so nice if you could fly. And I guess it's better than walking, right? It's not as fast as it would be with ether currents, obviously, but...
果てなく闇に覆われた空。これこそが私のあるべき世界。お前たちの言う異界ボイドの現状だ。昔はこの世界にも光が存在していた。空はまばゆく輝き、緑生い茂る大地に紺碧の海。そう、命育まれる世界が確かにあったんだ。メモリア戦争が起こるまではな。
メモリア？
その戦争によってエーテルの調和が乱れたことで、闇が世界を覆ってこのありさまだ。すべての生き物は例外なく異形と化した。お前たちが用意と呼ぶ存在にな。今じゃ用意であることがこの世界にとっての自然になってしまった。
第一世界で光の反乱によって積み食いが生じたようなものね。用意と積み食いで属性は反対だけど、成り立ちや性質には共通点も多いわ。
太陽の巡りは失われ、昼と夜は溶け合い、やがて海と陸の境界すら曖昧になって闇に沈んだ。そして用意と化した者たちは半ば理性を失いながらも、心に焼き付いた記憶の影を頼りに己の領域を築いて暮らすようになった。あの城だってそうだ。主だった用意は昔あんな場所に住んでいたんだろう。
少しいいかしら。私の目にはあなたの中で渦巻く闇の力が見えているの。人としては濃すぎるほどの、まさに用意の性質そのもの。けれど あなたの口ぶりは他の妖異たちと違う。闇の反乱以前の世界についてそんな風に語る者に出会ったのは初めてよ。ねえ、あなたは本当に妖異なの？それとも
他の用意と違って当然だ。私は半端者。言うなれば汎用なのだから。世界を滅ぼしたメモリア戦争が始まって間もない頃、一人の女が過剰な闇を身に受けた状態で赤子を産んだ。見た目は他の赤子と変わらなかったが、中身は闇による侵食を受け、もはや人とは呼べなかった。成長が最盛期で止まり、老化しないのもその証拠。それが私だ。まあ、今となっては完全な用意と区別する必要もない。好きあらば弱者を食らい、強き者に従属して身を守る。目的もなく、ただあり続けるだけの存在だ。
立ち入ったことを聞いてしまったわね。ごめんなさい。あなたは？いけない。私としたことがあなたの名前を聞いていなかったわ。
ただ用意とでも呼べばいいだろう。私たちだってお前たちのことを単に人間と呼んでいるんだ。
That's a terrible
し
name.
かしそれでは区別がつかなくてさすがに不便だ。許されるなら君自身の名を呼びたいのだが。
なら好きに呼べばいい。私にこだわりはない。
それじゃあゼロなんてどうかしら。
何もないという意味か。確かに私に似合いだな。
いいえ、それは始まりを表す言葉。私たちにとってのあなたはこれから決まるという意味よ。互いを遠ざけるも歩み寄るもね。
まあ、何でもいい。
Awfully close to Xenos. I think it's a nice name. Here's to a fruitful partnership.
よろしく。私と取引がしたいということか。
それではゼロ。君にはまだ聞きたいことがあるのだが、その前にこちらの目的を話しておくべきだろう。私たちは竜を探しに来たのだ。かつてゲートを通ってこの世界へ渡ってきた。我が姉にして七大天竜の一翼
I should
ア
probably
ジュダヤを
bump the volume up too.
竜
This is not a dungeon anymore.
その消息について何か知っていることがあれば教えてほしいのだが。
Being spied on.
今何か言ったか。
いや、何も。
私にも聞こえたような気がしたけれど、妖異たちのささやきかしら。
What a dick. It's hiding from me. I must say we were rather exposed here. Perhaps we could continue a conversation within the castle. The Thorn Room is indefensible, given its few points of ingress. Let's head back there. Oh my god! Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Yeesh. Whoa. It's like a giant mirror. Apparently there's an instance that there's a solo instance coming up. God damn, she's farther than me. I thought I read that, and I thought I read. Well, do I read that slow? But I thought I was reading pretty fast. Oh, I guess that's the instance that she was talking about. Well, I guess I wasn't reading too fast because it's like right here. Alright. Sure. Let's see what this is about.
この辺りでいいだろう。そろそろエーテルをもらおうか。
ええ、いいわ。
That's sure gonna attract Voidson. I knew it! He wasn't dead! He's back again!
おや残念食い損なったか。
こいつはさっき倒したと思っていたが生きていたのか。
愚か者どもめ、この世界に死など存在しない。ことに我はよみがえりなど自由自在よ。
死が存在しないですって。盲点だったわ。停滞の光に侵された第一世界の無の大地では新たな命が生まれなかった。反対に火星の闇で侵されたボイドでは肉体を離れた魂すら安らぎを得られないというのね。
死してなお帰れない。他者にエーテルを食われでもしない限り何度でも蘇ってくるというのか。
貴様、よく見ればあれと似てとてもうまそうなエーテルをしておるな。
何？
あれはうまかったな。欲しいぞ、お前のエーテルも。
Ugh.
どれ、そこらに漂ってる連中も我が力にて手駒として蘇らせてやろう。
振り出しに戻ったというわけか。だがそれならそれで何度でも倒すだけだ。
ねえ、あなたも手を貸してくれると助かるのだけれど。
さっきの礼はもらい損ねたからな。約束が果たされるまで何かしてやる道理はない。そいつは自力で何とかしろ。お前たちが負けたとしても散ったエーテルをいただくだけだ。
まさかこのような極上の餌にありつけるとは。面倒な任務と思っていたが、なかなかどうして。さあ、精一杯あがくがいい。その生に満ち満ちたエーテル、一滴たりとも残さず食らってやろう。
Man doesn't know when to quit. Alright.
この城の者ども、今や私のしもべと化した。さあ、餌の時間だ。
城内の用意が集まってきたんだ。戦闘が長引くとまずい。
どれだけ集まろうが蹴散らすだけだ。
父のスカルミリオーネの神髄見せてやろう。
He needs to resurrect them again. Let them come. Troublesome foe.
用意の再生能力を加速させている。
彼らに死は訪れん。故に貴様らに勝ち目はない。いくらほくろが無駄なことよ。
このままでは
This bodes ill.
この状況、奴に分がありすぎる。
どうにかして奴を引きずり出したいな。一人では耐えられん。
拉致が開かないわ。一度引いて策を練った方が良さそうね。
まだわからんのか。何度やったところで貴様らに。
あら、私の魔力はまだまだ尽きることがなくてよ。
Hang on, I got a phone call. Ooh. All right.
おい、何か復活を止める方法はないのか。
方法はある。だがそれをお前たちに教える理由がない。
ねえゼロ、思い返してみたのだけれど、私たちあなたに一つ貸しがあったわ。ゼロ、あなたの名前よ。私たちはあなたに名前を送った。お望みのエーテルを後で渡すとしたら、その分のお礼が足りないのではなくて？
頼んだ覚えはないんだが、まあいい。押し付けられたものでも受け入れはしたんだからな。
Alright.
– 用意の魂が結晶に。
おお、便利な技を持ってるじゃないか。
Damn.
これなら文句ないだろう。
ええ、上出来だわ。
皆もう一度だ。ゼロの力も加わればスカルミリオーネを撃てる。
なんだと？貴様、今一体何をした？
そういえばお前にも借りがあったな。さっきの一撃返させてもらおう。
Alright, time for the real action.
一方的に押し付けられたので借りは借りだ。この戦いに勝ちを切ることでチャラにしてもらいました。
用意の結晶化するんだ。
彼女の力は一体？死のスカルミリオーネの強さ、ゆっくり味わいながら死ね。
まずはどこから片付けるべきか。この力で排除する。ここで消えてみる。
これならどうだ？
彼女の力がなければ奴は倒せない。助けるぞ。
借りができた。
も全力で行くぞ。
凄まじい魔力。これで勝負を決める気よ。
みんな私の元に集まってくれ。
押し切るぞ。
He's dead. I got him. Stay dead.
バカめ、この私の再生能力を甘く見るなよ。何度やられようがすぐに復活を。ダメだ、体が再生できない。なぜこんなことが。エーテルを結晶に封じ、これはもしやメモリアか。どうして貴様にあの力が。力見放されたこの世界で私が消えることなどあるはずが。おう、ゴルベーザ様、恨みますぞ。こんなことになると知っていたらあのような還元に乗ることなど。
Ooh. Gone forever. Good riddance. The headaches are back. Where's my migraine pills? There he is, Golbez himself.
よくぞ集まった。力を求めし者たちよ。
There he is.
私の名はゴルベーザ。我々は来たる聖戦に勝ち残らなければならない。そのためには上昇の軍勢が必要である。諸君らにはその先鋒となり兵を率いることを期待しているぞ。
ちょっと待ちな。約束を忘れちゃいないだろうな。そうとも機下に加われば我々に極上のエーテルを与えてくれる。そういう話だったな。
無論忘れてなどおらぬ。今の諸君らはあまりにも脆弱であるがゆえ、共に歩むためにも強くあってもらわねばこちらが困る。
ご挨拶だね。そこまで言って波の獲物を出されたら承知しないよ。
よかろう。ならばこれを見るがいい。
Oh. Oh, is that his sister? Uh-oh.
赤き翼に竹だけ敷きつの。そしてわあ、なんと聖気に満ち溢れたエーテルか。これはもしやかの世界の。
さよう。諸君らはこれなる竜のエーテルを食らい、さらなる強者我が四天王へと生まれ変わるのだ。今のこやつらでは竜に満ちるエーテルを食らい尽くすことはできぬであろう。だがそれでいい。この竜にはまだ他に利用価値があるのでな。
Oh, so she's still alive. I would assume so.
おい、大丈夫か？
妖異たちのエーテルは消滅したわけではないわ。存在そのものが結晶化している。私たちの世界でいう封印のようなものね。
スカルミリョーネなる妖異はメモリアと言っていた。ゼロ、君が口にしていた言葉、メモリア戦争とも関わりがあるのだろう。
ああ、世界を滅ぼした戦いで使われていた技術だ。私が知る限りメモリアと化した存在が元に戻ったことはない。
そうか。改めて助立ちしてくれたこと本当に感謝する。
余計な借りを返してエーテルを食い損ねないようにしただけだ。さあ仕切り直しだ。とっととよこせ。
はいはい。この後も探索は続くのだから加減はしてちょうだいね。
Let's try this again, not get interrupted.
どんな働きもエーテルという対価次第か。なるほど。こちらの世界は随分とシンプルらしい。
これで今度こそ貸し借りはなしね。ところであなた、さっきの様子だとまた何かを見たのではなくて？
竜の姿を見たと。我ら天竜に似た姿ならばアジダヤかもしれない。だがすでに妖影に捕まっていたというのか。
ゴルベーザ、そいつが親玉か。
さすがに考えることが多すぎるわ。少し落ち着いて一つずつ整理していきましょう。
So what do we do with the crystal? Keep on our collection of other crystals? Huh. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be out at least that much, I dare say. I don't know. She's a picky woman. Let's find out. Cecil, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought voids in here. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. It seemed dead at the time, yes. Oh god, which means that that lady's back to the, isn't she? I doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return, in contravention of the natural order. Do you remember out of the ordinary? A sealing magic like Zero's, perhaps? There are the circumstances in which we were unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinct voidsent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet, despite this greater strength, I'm just calling you fucking Skarm. Skarm managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Others capable of the same. Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I can bind the ether of the soul in crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I'm told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Auracite. Are they and Memorial one and the same? Auracite. I did not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere. But it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria? And what happened to your peers? I've never thought about that. I do know, though, that Voidsent can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part. Right. I see. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man named called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there all you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't see how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the council may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the Voidsent again. Let's entrust the task to Cecila. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead on the terraces to begin with, perhaps? Oh God. Thank you. I shall remain here to discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Lord. Alright. Back to the terraces. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Alright, this guy gave me some decent information before. Will you come through for me this time? So the clever one hadn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps. Golbez? Of course I know of him. Only fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, you had better flee. Though soon there will be nowhere to run. Oh. What about you? If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. I may bask in her gaze again. God damn. Obsessed. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are very powerful and conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. Guess they're not quite on the same page as each other. What about you? The tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. Golbez? I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. Great. God damn, they make you go back and forth here, don't they? I can't. Damn it, I can't reinvite her. Ugh. Welcome back, Cecil, where you're able to learn all of value. Well, the thing is... So, Kellen's voice and answer to the Archfiends, who in turn answered to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Skarm's aggression is also consistent with the claim that the Archfiends conquer over the domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other Archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister Azdaja. If there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my role already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve you? you accompany us, we can offer you protection. Protection? I have no need of such. I was a prisoner, yes, but only because I couldn't be bothered to resist. I could have easily broken free had I desired to do so. If you're truly such an aimless creature, then you could do worse than to join us. You need to expend as much energy to defend yourself as you would alone. Trying to be clever, are you? But even if you had a point, your protection isn't enough to persuade me. Farewell, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we'll offer it in ether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place that archfiends may strike next, or where refugees or deserters may seek sanctuary. I don't know. I know the latter. I'll take you there. Assuming you also know how to get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I didn't know some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let's go and find our mount at once. Uh-oh. Are we being eavesdropped on again? Oh god, it's the floating head. Not good. Lord Gobez must hear of this. Oh my god, back to the terraces! Away we go! So I'm certain patch 6 point, or not patch 6.2 expansion expansion 7.0 and the latter and the later, not the latter. It's all gonna be about going to the void. Well, we were in the void, but you know what I mean. Like how it was with the first. Question is, how are they gonna make land in this place? We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Sure. Where are we going?
Itazo. あれだ.
Looks like a big boy.
Yoshi. よし。私に従うと言っている。背中に乗れ。
Sure, what can go wrong? Check this place out. Remnants of civilization.
ここは一体。
私が作った領域だ。
Oh.
もともとは私が自分一人で隠れ住むために作った場所だったんだがな。強い用意と関係を築けず、群れからつまはじきにされた者たちが勝手に集まってきてこうなった。
いわばはぐれ用意の里というわけね。
なんだあれは。人間だ。うまそうだ。俺に食わせろ。やべえ、奴の獲物だったのか。くそ、ダメだ。俺は食われたくねえ。
ここは私の領域。その主である私が連れているのだと示したからには、もうお前たちに手出しすることはないだろう。
I like how we offer her protection, but yeah, she's doing the same for us. I guess that works out, right?
こっちだ。ついてこい。
A little imp spying on me. It's an interesting place. So this place is really gonna be the focus of 7.0. I'm kind of interested to see how this comes to be, you know? This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, a tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they won't pounce. Great. It is a void since nature to consume, their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of ether may lead to their undoing, may succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. Oh, thanks. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the voids in here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask yourselves. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us convene at yonder plaza. Great. Let's see who wants to eat me. You're going to, of course? In which case I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Well, thanks. I appreciate the gesture. No, it's not one of these stupid things. Well, at least they've changed it so you can fucking run, mount, and do shit. Alright. Oh, there's oh wow, were those on the map before? That might be new. I don't remember conversation points being shown on the map. Oh, these are definitely new. I call this my abode, but I spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, and to place all of my own. Interesting. Very interesting. That is one big winged creature. Look at the size of it. It's like a big dragon. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours had drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue though. However it came to be, I certainly didn't wish for it. Looks like a man as a paladin doing whatever the fuck that move was called. I can't think of the name. to walk around with her like that. You're her minion then. You know I don't take minions. She asked some questions and I want you to answer them. Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Skathok. Skathok. Right? Skathok? Okay, I'm probably saying that all entirely wrong. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. But I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Skathok was a powerful voice that ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Great. Alright. Now you're one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, do you really die? Yes, I do. So it is, so it is. So what brings you here then? Ah yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. Sure sign he is about to make a move. Great. Wonderful. It's kind of weird walking amongst monsters, you know? Stay away from me! If you want to be eaten, stay away! Oh, thanks for the warning. Golbez, Golbez. I've heard the name before. I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From who did you hear this? Farlo? My god, it's a fucking name. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. I'm gonna call him Farf. Perhaps Farf can tell us more. Satisfied with what you learned? But let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. I can wholeheartedly agree to that. It's a new point. No, I know. This is where we're supposed to meet. Never mind. Seems the rumors of Golbez ain't reached even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathered strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farf once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farf is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Suriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat. He won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is a relationship. Well, that's symbiotic, I guess. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farf, I presume? Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Oh, good. What's going on here? Oh, hey.
門の向こう側から現れた者がトロイア城を占拠。あの末、接触を図ったスカルミリオネを退けたと。にわかには信じられんな。
それだけではございません。そやつらの連れがスカルミリオネ様の魂を結晶のようなものに変えてしまったのです。
結晶まさかメモリアかかそいつは懐かしい言葉だがバカ言ってんじゃねえあの力を持つ者は皆我らと同じく闇に飲まれたただの一人も例外はいねえ
だが現にスカルミリョーネの反応は消失したままだ。奴が健在であればとうに復活しているはずであろう。 あやつの力がお前たちよりも劣っていたことは確かだが、再生能力にかけては抜きんでたものがあった。失われたはずのメモリア化の力を持つ者が今もまだ未練がましくさまよっているというなら、我らの脅威となる前に排除せねばなるまい。
ならばそやつらの対処はこの私、風のバルバリシアめにお任せを。ゴルベーザ様の大望の妨げにならんとする者どもを必ずや討ち取ってご覧に入れまし
確かに兵を率いて攻め込むにはお前が適任か。
その代わり見事討ち果たした暁には褒美をいただきとうございます。
申してみよ。
あの竜のエーテル、残りすべて私にお与えを。
無礼であろう。どこをわきまえよ。
あいにくと我が神は風のように自由気まま。確かな約束がなければどこへなびくかわかりませんので。
大きく出たものだ。そこまで言うからには失敗は許されんぞ。
この紙にかけている。
ならば解く行け。そして我らに立てつくことの愚かさをその魂に刻みつけてやるのだ。
はっ。
Are we gonna find another Archfiend? Far keeps the fringes of my domain. This way. What we got here? The voids in here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farf and Surisata, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes fight, Surisata will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farf, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Oh, good. Makes it easier for me. Where you at, buddy? There's Surisata. Oh, whatever will I do now? Surisata. This is rather unexpected. Where's Farf? Farf isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he was wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Surisata's behavior? He seemed frightened. Perhaps somebody threatened him. I doubt it. Had he been threatened, we wouldn't have found him in one piece. Is this supposed to be one piece or one place? No, he would run circles until he could not run no more. That's his nature. Maybe he wasn't telling the truth. As he says, Farf is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Surisata, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but instead hid here, where Farf usually... No. We must go to Surisata. Now! Did he consume him? floating rock. It's a magical rock. I mean, I guess all these islands are floating, so I guess it doesn't matter. Wait. I guess it doesn't matter where I go, right? Because it connects to the same place. Sarisado, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? After him. Uh-oh. Is it are we gonna fight another Archfiend? What's got into you? What do you mean the wind rises? No, rises, she comes. Barbacia? Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? You must flee, all of us, there's no time! I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. Uh-oh. Are we gonna take down 2 Archfiends in one patch? We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbaricia. I'm gonna call you Barb. Make it easier. The Archfiend wins. Archfiend, you say? You'll be devoured or forced to serve to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, we all are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farf who used to serve an Archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You, who now speak as though you were Barb's minion. That is only one explanation. He devoured Farf, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farf? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange. As if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. Most likely it was at Farf's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farf didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barb more than anything. Hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened. So very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer. And though you have no control, your consciousness is in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here. No escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farf must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Serado's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten. Neither me or Farf. But there's nowhere to go. Nowhere! And tell me about Barb. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here. No one can escape her winds. No one. Right. Two Archfiends in one patch? Seems crazy. Uh-oh.
領域ごと移動してくるとは面白いな。狙いは実中ハックお前たちだろう。他に異変はないからな。今のうちに連れと相談でもしておいたらどうだ。私たちが守ってくれるだなんて期待はするなよ。
No, she's after you. Not me.
食われたりもう嫌だ。どうしてそっとしてくれない。
それは私も同感だ。
四天王の一人がここに迫ってきていると。
私たちの動向は筒抜けというわけね。
あいにくおしゃべりしてる暇はなさそうだ。来たぞ。
トロイア城まで迎えに行くつもりだったけど、まさかそちらから近づいてきてくれるとはね。
ゴルベーザ四天王、風のバルバリシアか。
慣れ慣れしく呼ぶでない。それにしても何なのこの無様な領域は。雑魚どもがちょろちょろと目障りだね。それでスカルミリオネをやってくれたようだけど、あちら側から一体何しに来たんだい。
竜を探している。数千年前にこちらに渡ってきたはずでな。それについて何か知っている。
竜だとなるほど。ゴルベーザ様があれを残しておいたのも、さらにうまそうな獲物を釣るためだったってわけか。あのお方の慶願に敬意を示して、こやつらの魂も残らず平らげてやるとしよう。
その物言い、知っているな、味だよ。
お前からも感じるぞ、うまそうな竜の匂いを。
そう簡単に俺たちを食えるとは思わないことだ。
どうだろうね。私は不意打ちしか能のないスカルミリオーネとは違うんだ。お前たちを私自ら領域に招待してやろう。竜について知りたければおいでなさいな。もちろん食われるのが怖ければ逃げ出してもいい。その代わりこの薄汚い領域の雑魚がどうなるか楽しみだね。
さて、どうする？
Take her out. If we go, we'll be playing into her hands.
だろうな。だがそうと分かっていても逃げ帰るつもりはないだろ。というわけで俺たちは行くが、お前はどうする？ゼロ。
お前たちの行動に興味があるとは言ったが、安い挑発に乗ってわざわざ奴に食われに行くのはごめんだ。それでもというのならわかるな。
では今度は私がエーテルを対価として差し出そう。私にはまだやるべきことがあるゆえ、命までは差し出せない。それに触らぬ範囲であれば君の望むだけ食らうといい。何より私のエーテルはバルバリシアも欲していたもの。君ならば価値がわかるのではないか。
いいだろう。契約成立だ。
I guess this is a trial? There's no way this is another dungeon. They haven't done 2 dungeons per patch in, like, if ever. Astinian! The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, let us set forth. Indeed, and yet, my heart weighs heavier for those barbs struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barb took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Sure. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. Because I should have ended this like a while ago. Like 20 minutes ago, actually. So, when we come back, we will set out to Barbaricia's, whatever the fuck her name is. We'll head out to her domain and see, I guess, take on another Archfiend. I'm surprised we're doing 2 in 1 patch. I thought it was gonna be like 1 Archfiend per patch, but I guess not. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next part. Later.